Hello explorers, welcome back to World Travelingz. I'm your host, Shibnath. Today, we embark on an extreme journey to the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Yakutia, in the Russian Arctic. Imagine temperatures plunging to -60 degrees, where the ground stays frozen year-round. Join me as we brave the kingdom of permafrost, explore the icy streets of Yakutsk, and discover how life thrives in this frozen wilderness. Are you ready to feel the chill? Let's dive into this adventure together. There are places on Earth that exist more in myth than in reality, locations so extreme that they challenge the very limits of human endurance. Yakutia, officially known as the Sakha Republic, is one such place. Located in the Russian Far East, nestled deep within the Arctic Circle, it is a land defined by its silence, its vastness, and its biting cold. It is the largest subnational governing body by area in the world, larger than Argentina, yet home to fewer than 1 million people. To travel to Yakutia is not merely to take a vacation, it is to embark on an expedition into the extremes of our planet. It is a journey into the Kingdom of Permafrost, where the ground remains frozen year-round, where winter temperatures plummet to -60 degrees Celsius, and where life persists with a resilience that is nothing short of miraculous. This travel documentary aims to capture the essence of this enigmatic region. It is not just a story of ice and snow, it is a story of people, culture, history, and the profound relationship between humanity and nature. From the bustling, frozen streets of Yakutsk to the remote village of Oymyakon, known as the Pole of Cold, this narrative explores what it means to survive and thrive in the coldest inhabited region on Earth. Arrival in the Kingdom of Permafrost. The journey to Yakutia begins long before you set foot on the ground. It starts with the decision to go, a decision that requires preparation akin to planning a space mission. There are no trains that reach Yakutsk, the city is isolated, accessible primarily by air or by the treacherous Lena River during the brief summer navigation period. Most travelers fly from Moscow, a journey that spans 9 time zones. As the plane descends through the thick, gray clouds, the landscape below reveals itself not as soil and grass, but as an endless expanse of white. Stepping off the plane at Yakutsk Airport is a sensory shock. The air is not just cold, it is physical. It hits the face like a wall, instantly freezing the moisture in your nose and eyebrows. The temperature display at the airport often reads -40 degrees Celsius or lower. In Yakutia, cold is not a weather condition, it is a presence. It dictates the rhythm of life. The first lesson learned here is respect. You cannot fight the cold, you must accommodate it. The airport terminal itself is a hub of thick winter gear. Locals move with purpose, clad in fur hats, heavy down parkas, and reindeer leather boots known as untas. For the unprepared traveler, the walk from the tarmac to the terminal feels like an eternity. The breath freezes instantly, creating a small cloud of ice crystals that hangs in the air before dissipating. This is the gateway to the Arctic, and the cold serves as the first guardian, testing whether you are worthy to enter its domain. Yakutsk, where modernity meets the ice. Yakutsk is often cited as the coldest city on Earth. With a population of over 300,000, it is a fully functioning modern metropolis built on top of eternal ice. The architecture here is fascinating because it defies conventional engineering. Buildings cannot be built directly on the ground because the heat from the structure would melt the permafrost, causing the foundation to sink and the building to collapse. Instead, most structures are erected on concrete stilts, allowing the cold air to circulate underneath and keep the ground frozen solid. Walking through the streets of Yakutsk in winter is a surreal experience. The city is alive despite the temperatures that would shut down most other capitals. Cars line the streets, many with their engines running continuously. It is common practice here to never turn off your car during the winter months. If an engine cools down completely in -50°C weather, the oil thickens, and the battery dies, leaving the vehicle stranded until spring. Thus, the city hums with the constant low roar of idling engines, a mechanical heartbeat keeping the city warm. The center of Yakutsk offers a mix of Soviet-era concrete blocks and modern glass structures. Yet, the true heart of the city lies in its markets. The Old Market is a must-visit destination for any traveler. Here, vendors sell goods directly from the frozen ground. There are no freezers needed, the outside air is the refrigerator. Stalls are piled high with frozen fish, blocks of ice cream sold by weight, and frozen berries. It is a display of abundance amidst scarcity, proving that life finds a way to flourish even in the harshest conditions. One of the most significant landmarks is the Kingdom of Permafrost Museum. Located in a tunnel carved into the ice hillside, the museum offers a tangible look at the region's geology. Inside, ice sculptures gleam under colored lights, and the temperature is kept well below zero to preserve the integrity of the structure. It is here that one truly understands the scale of the permafrost, which reaches depths of over 1 kilometer in some places. It is a reminder that beneath the feet of the citizens lies a frozen history, preserved for millennia. The pursuit of the pole of cold, Oymyakon. No journey to Yakutia is complete without venturing further east to the village of Oymyakon. Located in a valley surrounded by mountains, Oymyakon holds the record for the lowest temperature recorded in the northern hemisphere by a permanently inhabited settlement. In 1933, temperatures here reached -67.7°C. Visiting Oymyakon is a pilgrimage for cold seekers. The road to Oymyakon, known as the Kolyma Highway or the Road of Bones, is steeped in history and tragedy. It was built by Gulag prisoners in the 1930s, and it is said that so many died during its construction that their bones were used as fillers in the roadbed. Today, the journey is made by 4x4 vehicles equipped with special heating systems. The drive takes roughly 2 days from Yakutsk, crossing frozen rivers and vast taiga forests. Upon arrival, the silence of Oymyakon is profound. The village is small, consisting of wooden houses that huddle together for warmth. There is a monument here marking the Pole of Cold, a silver structure shaped like a snowflake with a thermometer embedded in it. Travelers often pose for photos here, watching their camera batteries drain within minutes due to the cold. Staying in a local home in Oymyakon is an intimate experience. The houses are built with thick logs to insulate against the freeze. Inside, however, it is warm, often heated by wood-burning stoves. The contrast between the hostile exterior and the cozy interior highlights the ingenuity of the locals. Life here moves slowly. There is no rush when the outside world is lethal. The locals speak of the cold with a matter-of-fact tone. To them, -50°C is not extreme, it is just a normal winter day. They teach visitors the importance of layering, the danger of exposing skin, and the necessity of eating high-calorie foods to generate body heat. Culture, spirits, and shamanism. The people of Yakutia, the Saka, are a Turkic ethnic group with a rich cultural heritage that distinguishes them from the surrounding Slavic population. Their language, Saka, is distinct and melodic, unrelated to Russian. Despite centuries of Russian influence and colonization, the Saka people have preserved their traditions, language, and spiritual beliefs with remarkable tenacity. The spiritual life of Yakutia is a syncretic blend of Eastern Orthodox Christianity and ancient Tengrism, a shamanistic belief system centered on the worship of the sky and nature. Shamanism is not just history here, it is a living practice. Shamans are still consulted for healing, blessings, and guidance. In Yakutsk, there are centers where visitors can witness rituals. These ceremonies involve drumming, chanting, and the burning of juniper to cleanse the spirits. The Saka people believe that every natural object, a tree, a river, a stone, has a spirit, or ichi. Before traveling through a dangerous pass or starting a long journey, it is customary to tie a salama, a strip of cloth, to a tree as an offering to the spirits of the land, asking for safe passage. This reverence for nature is crucial in a land so unforgiving. It fosters a relationship of respect rather than domination. One of the most vibrant cultural expressions is the Isiaq festival, held in summer. While traveling in winter shows the harshness of the land, Isiaq celebrates the renewal of life during the brief summer solstice. Thousands gather in a circular field to perform the Oswokai, a traditional circle dance that symbolizes the movement of the sun. Participants wear traditional attire adorned with silver and fur. They drink kumis, fermented mare's milk, and eat horse meat. It is a burst of color and energy that contrasts sharply with the monochrome winter landscape. For the winter traveler, understanding this cultural duality, the harsh winter and the celebratory summer, provides a deeper appreciation of the Saka resilience. A culinary journey through the freeze. Food in Yakutia is designed for survival. The cuisine is heavy, rich in protein and fat, necessary to maintain body heat in the Arctic climate. For the adventurous traveler, the culinary landscape is one of the most intriguing aspects of the trip. The signature dish of the region is stroganina. It consists of raw, frozen fish sliced into thin, curling strips. Traditionally, it is made from whitefish like nelma or muksun, caught from the Lena River. The fish is frozen solid immediately after catching to preserve freshness. The slices are dipped in a mixture of salt, pepper, and sometimes vinegar, and eaten in one bite. The texture is creamy, almost like butter, and it melts in the mouth. Despite being raw, it is safe due to the extreme cold which kills parasites. Eating stroganina is a rite of passage, it connects the diner directly to the river and the ice. Another staple is horse meat. The Yakutian horse is a unique breed, small and sturdy, capable of surviving outdoors in -60°C without shelter. They forage for grass beneath the snow. Their meat is lean and rich. It is served boiled, frozen, or in sausages. A popular dish is indijurka, a salad made of frozen fish cubes mixed with oil, onions, and salt. Accompanying these meals is kumis, fermented mare's milk. It is slightly alcoholic and effervescent, rich in vitamins. In the winter, warm meat broths are essential. The flavors are simple, letting the quality of the ingredients shine. Dining in a Yakut home is an act of hospitality. Refusing food can be seen as rude, as sharing food is a way of sharing warmth and life. For the Western palate, some of these dishes might seem challenging, but they represent centuries of adaptation. They are not just food, they are fuel for life in the Arctic. The Lena Pillars and the River of Life. While winter defines the climate, the Lena River defines the geography. It is one of the largest rivers in the world, flowing north into the Arctic Ocean. In winter, the river freezes over completely, becoming a solid highway of ice. In summer, it is the main transport route. A highlight of any trip to Yakutia is a visit to the Lena Pillars Nature Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Located along the banks of the Lena River, these are vertical rock formations that stretch for kilometers. They look like a stone forest rising from the water. In winter, the river freezes at the base of the pillars, allowing visitors to walk right up to them. The scale is breathtaking. The pillars rise over 100 meters into the sky, carved by the freeze-thaw cycles of millions of years. Reaching the pillars in winter requires a hovercraft or a specialized ice vehicle from Yakutsk. The journey across the frozen river is an adventure in itself. The ice is thick enough to support heavy trucks, yet there is always a sense of vulnerability being on top of a frozen ocean. Standing at the base of the pillars, surrounded by silence and ice, one feels small. The geological history visible in the rock layers tells the story of ancient seas and climate changes. It is a reminder that the cold of Yakutia is part of a much larger planetary cycle. The pillars stand as silent sentinels, witnessing the passage of time and the resilience of the life that exists around them. Nestled deep within the vast taiga forest lies a remote Yakutian village. The landscape is dominated by endless white snow, broken only by the dark silhouettes of wooden houses. These structures are built from thick logs, stacked tightly to withstand the brutal Arctic winds. Smoke curls gently from the chimneys, a visible sign of life battling the cold. The silence here is profound. There are no honking cars or sirens, only the crunch of boots on snow and the occasional bark of a stray dog seeking warmth near the stoves. The air is so cold that breathing feels like inhaling tiny needles. Yet, there is a hidden warmth within the community. Neighbors know each other by name, and survival depends on cooperation. A small shop serves as the hub for essentials like bread and fuel. Inside the homes, the air is thick with the scent of burning wood and dried fish. Life moves at a slower pace here, dictated by the sun and the seasons rather than clocks. Children play outside despite the freezing temperatures, bundled in layers of fur and wool. Their laughter echoes against the frozen trees, defying the harshness of the environment. As the sun sets early in the winter afternoon, the village glows under the soft light of street lamps and the potential aurora borealis above. This village is not just a collection of houses, it is a testament to human resilience. It shows that even in the harshest corners of the earth, life finds a way to thrive, rooted in tradition and strengthened by the bond of shared survival. Living in Yakutia requires a specific set of skills and a particular mindset. The challenges are constant. Cars must be kept in heated garages. Water pipes must be insulated heavily to prevent bursting. Clothing is not a fashion statement but a survival tool. Fur hats are essential because synthetic materials often fail to protect the ears from frostbite. Health is another concern. The dry, cold air can be harsh on the lungs and skin. Visitors are advised to use heavy moisturizers and protect their faces. There is also the phenomenon of the polar night, where the sun barely rises in the depths of winter. This lack of sunlight can affect mood and energy levels. Yet, the people of Yakutia do not see themselves as victims of their environment. They see themselves as masters of it. There is a pride in surviving the cold. Children play outside in temperatures that would keep adults indoors elsewhere. Schools only close when temperatures drop below -50°C. This resilience is born out of necessity but has become a cultural identity. It is a testament to human adaptability. The infrastructure, the clothing, the food, and the social structures are all designed to counteract the cold. It is a society built on cooperation and preparation. The warmth within the cold, leaving Yakutia is as impactful as arriving. As the plane lifts off from the frozen runway, looking down at the white expanse, one feels a sense of gratitude for the experience. Traveling to Yakutia changes you. It strips away the trivial concerns of daily life. In the face of -60 degrees Celsius weather, worries about emails or social media seem insignificant. The journey teaches humility. It shows us that nature is powerful and indifferent, yet life persists. The warmth found in Yakutia is not just from the heaters in the homes, it is from the people. The hospitality of the Saka, their willingness to share what they have, and their deep connection to their land create a warmth that defies the thermometer. Yakutia is not a destination for everyone. It is challenging, expensive, and physically demanding. But for those who seek the edges of the map, for those who want to witness the extremes of our planet, it is unparalleled. It is a land of contrasts, ice and fire, silence and celebration, death and life. The Kingdom of Permafrost holds secrets in its ice, from mammoth remains to ancient spirits. To visit is to touch the edge of the possible. In the end, the memory of Yakutia lingers not as a memory of cold, but as a memory of warmth. The warmth of a cup of tea in a wooden lodge, the warmth of a smile from a stranger in a fur hat, and the warmth of knowing that humanity can endure even when the world turns to ice. Yakutia remains one of the last true frontiers, a place where the earth shows its raw, unfiltered power, and where the human spirit shines brightest against the dark, frozen night. That wraps up our freezing journey through Yakutia. I hope you enjoyed experiencing the Kingdom of Permafrost with me. If you loved this extreme adventure, please hit the like button and subscribe to World Travellingz for more unique destinations. Please share this video with your friends. I'm Shibnath, signing off from the Arctic. Where should we travel next? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and stay warm until our next expedition. Keep exploring the world always. That wraps up our freezing journey through Yakutia. I hope you enjoyed experiencing the Kingdom of Permafrost with me. If you loved this extreme adventure, please hit the like button and subscribe to World Travellingz for more unique destinations. Please share this video with your friends. I'm Shibnath, signing off from the Arctic. Where should we travel next? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and stay warm until our next expedition. Keep exploring the world always. Thanks for watching.